Hello Pisces, welcome to the Illest Illuminator for your March reading. Happy birthday to everyone out there. I hope you'll have a wonderful birthday month. So let's see. Ooh, okay, there's a lot going on for Pisces. Oof, what's this, Pisces? Three of Swords, just starting with the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. So you guys may have received some kind of a news that was quite heartbreaking. All right, that could have been some kind of a breakup, or you heard some kind of a gossip that was just not really a good news is what I'm seeing. Why do we have to start with such a heavy energy? So let's see what else has happened. We got the Knight of Wands. There is a lot of movement, a lot of forceful energy coming your way. All right, could be a fire sign, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. That's what is going on here. Let's see what else. Five of Pentacles. You guys feel quite left out in the cold. You may have heard some kind of a gossip that someone was involved in a third-party situation, perhaps with this Three of Swords. There is a lot of loneliness here, right? Like you're going through a difficult time. A lot of healing is going on. I feel like many of you want to break free of this, want to get out of this situation that was really heartbreaking. And I feel like you're having your guards up, like you're really having your guards up when it comes to this individual that wants to push you into something. There is some pushy energy here is what I'm getting through very strongly here. And I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, you're not really interested in, you know, giving this person some explanation. Like I feel like the damage has already been done, but yet they are trying to forcefully get some kind of an information out of you or trigger you. And with this Five of Pentacles, you're not really happy with that. You feel already abandoned by this individual, and you don't understand why they keep on pushing their limits or your limits in this situation. Wow, you got the Death card and followed up by the Fool. Pisces, you're definitely going through a transformation where you're putting an end to this abandonment. You're putting an end to this loneliness. Like you are finding the real reason of why you had to go through this heartbreak, why you had to go through this difficult ending or difficult situation in your life, and you're definitely putting an end to a lot of things in your life. This is a huge transformation. You do come to the realization that a lot of emotions need to come to the surface for you to transmute those energies, but afterwards you're gonna have a fresh new beginning. This is the Fool. This is new energy. This is taking a new leap of faith. Could be towards a very new individual. All right, this is definitely, you know, you're done. This is what I'm getting. Like you're done with feeling this burden. You're done with feeling this heartache. You're done with people trying to you know, only talk to you to hurt you. There's a lot of hurtful talking that has been taking place in your situation, and now you're like, I'm puking all I don't know why I said that. Like I got the word puking. Like there is some kind of a, let's call it a release, but you may be even really puking about some behaviors or some words that had been spoken out towards you. Like it's really disgusting you. That's what I'm getting. Like something is really getting on your last nerve, as in like, oh, you know what I mean? Like maybe you were really caught up in this connection or in this situation in the beginning, but now you're kind of like, okay, leave me the F alone. Like it really is bothering you to a point where you're really bleh. You're really like bleh about it. Like that's what I'm getting through, Pisces. And I know that in your last couple of readings, there were a lot of energies that someone was holding on to something or not releasing or not letting go. And now you are. You have the Judgment here coming up. You have a lot of major arcanas here. Making a final judgment. Justice. Good Lord. This is a very... Okay, let's see. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Cups, and we're closing off with the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is you overcoming this heartbreak. This is you healing from a situation. I do feel like if you have been caught up in some kind of a separation or a divorce, despite the fact that it's going on a very heavy note, like there could be a lot of drama that had been going on in this connection, or with you closing this connection out, I feel like eventually the scales are going to be balanced and there's going to be a fair and just outcome for everyone involved. All right, even though with this Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups you have a very heavy heart, all right, you have a very heavy heart, but it's gonna come to a completion once you release it. Like this is also a lot of fears, and I have a Pisces moon and rising, so I can definitely feel a lot of the fear that is going on as well in the world. Like it's really sorry, it's really affecting me on a personal level as well. Like I can really sense the energies, and since you are a Pisces that is definitely you know, feeling those kind of energies, you might be going through a lot of you know, release of the fear, and it might not always be very comfortable, because the Death card is very transformational, and it's not always comfortable. It's not like, oh, you know, sunshine and rainbows when it happens. No, it's really deep rooted issues that come to the surface, but you are going to have a very new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups right after it, so there is definitely a new love, or a newfound compassion towards someone that is going to come in. There is justice in the situation, so whatever is going on in your life, the end result, because the judgment is an end result, it's like a yes or a no, it is going to be in your favor. So this ending, whatever this ending is that you're going through, it is going to go in your favor, and you are being granted with new love, or you know, newfound heartfelt joy that is going to come towards you. This is a lot of healing with the Ace of Cups. Definitely, we got the Four of Swords here as well, so this is definitely talking about you going through a major healing after this heartbreak, after this information that came into you that was so heartbreaking that you had to put an end to a situation. That's what I'm getting through for you, Pisces. So it's quite heavy. It's quite heavy, but I do see that the end result is going to be one of fairness and justice. You know, integrity. Integrity is definitely coming towards you. You got material harvest. It was in the reverse, so some of you may have lost some financial gains, or because of this heavy turbulent energy, you may have been not so focused on your finances, or missed some kind of an opportunity is what I'm getting, or lost some money or investments because of what is going on, because you got the Five of Pentacles here as well, which is also talking about a loss, you know, loss of money, loss of time, loss of energy, effort, financial income. You know, when you go through this type of energy that is very heavy, some of you may have been in need to take a break from work as well, which is also costing you a lot of money. So that itself could be triggering you to have a lot of fears as well. But you need to think about your own energy, you know, like your own health, your own well-being. And once you do that, once you put yourself on top and make the right decisions that is for your highest good, then you are going to be granted with full, fresh, new energy. But you do need to release this burden. You know, you do need to release this burden. Yeah, moving on. Definitely, this is definitely a, you know, the phase for you to move on. And I know that I've seen it in the Pisces readings that you may have been struggling a long time to make that move, because you may have been lacking that spiritual strength or that spiritual energy to put things to an end, or the person that you're dealing with is still keep on attacking you, or bringing a lot of pushy energy towards you. But this is your moment to really move on, Pisces. Patience. You do have patience. So with this new love, or for this new expression of love, you need to have patience with yourself here, Pisces. You need to really have patience with yourself. and also in the progress, you know, it is not as easy. You got again a hunger card. I feel like you've had this card before, but this is really telling you that you should not be focusing too much on the negative part. I know that it's not always easy, but if you feed the positivity, if you feed forgiveness, if you feed in the integrity of yourself and your own soul, you will gain so much more out of it than just to keep on focusing on all the negative things that have happened. You know, come to a place of forgiveness in order to move on for both of you. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. It's really, I'm here like the time has come for you. Like I said, I feel like you had been very much invested in this situation, but at this point, like the limit has been reached for you is what I'm getting. Now this could apply to a lot of areas in your life, all right? Like it could be love, it could be work, it could be friends, it could be exes, whatever floats your boat. It says the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So if you had any questions about why this individual is treating you or harassing you with words, is what I'm really getting through. Someone is really harassing you with words like over and over and over again. You're gonna find the answers. The answers that you have been seeking are coming your way, and they're going to be one of integrity. All right, a new start is coming. Like I said, you have a new start waiting for you out and there in the horizon. So either this is with someone that you already know, or this is a brand new connection that is gonna come towards you. Whatever the case is, it's coming. All right, it's coming. All you have to do is to go through this process of this ending. Release any fear, release the past, release the old wounds. Let's see, what is here for Pisces? Vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, and out-of-body travel. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, you know, we are in the Pisces season, so you're gonna have a lot of psychic images and a lot of visions, and you should focus on those visions and what you want your life to be, or your next partner to be, or you may already receive a lot of visions. Some of you may have dreams about a new partner, or about the one that you truly love, and you should accept those visions for things that are still going to come towards you. All right, so let's see. Yeah, look at that. You got yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. So there is most definitely someone in your surrounding that is either longing for you to come out of this breakup, or you may have been longing for this new beginning, but this was a dragged ending, you know, like you felt like you're losing more and more while you're going through this ending, which could have caused a lot of fear in your life and made you drag this ending. But Spirit is saying, like, put an end to it, because there are two people here that are longing for one another, and one person needs to end a situation that is just not working. All right, like someone needs to move on. Someone needs to move on here. Let's see. I want to know really quickly what your other person is feeling, since we have this yearning. I feel like some of you are definitely moving towards a new partner. That's what I'm getting. But it may be a very difficult situation because you're coming out of a court, or you're coming out of a big separation. So you may feel like it's too heavy to start this new love. And I feel like you guys have someone in mind that you're longing for at this point. Let me see, who is this individual? What is going on with the person that, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Someone wants to have a family with you. Like, they treasure you. They're very, very loyal. All right, whomever this is, they are very grounded. They want a commitment with you. All right. They may already have a family, or established a family as well. Tell me more. And we got the Temperance card. So some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, but this person is very patient. All right, they're very patient. They know what they want. They want to have a solid foundation, a family, and they are very financially grounded, like ready for a full commitment. And I feel like there is a lot of loyalty coming from this individual that is very patient here with this Temperance card. One more card for the other person, please. Yeah, Three of Cups. They're waiting for a reconciliation with this Three of Cups. So there is a lot of wish fulfillment here that I'm seeing. All right, they're standing their ground, so they may be very protective of their energy at this point. Like perhaps they don't want to interfere with whatever is going on with you. But with this Three of Cups, they're waiting for a celebration. They're waiting for some kind of come together. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the World card, the Justice, and the Nine of Wands. I want to pull a spiritual card for you guys and see what is going on. I just wanted to make a little bit longer, in-depth readings. I know that my mid-months usually are quite short, but I think we all need some deeper readings at this point. Yeah, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. See, you are longing for someone, you're longing for something, you're longing to be home, somewhere where you feel safe. Like this individual that is on the other side, this could be a new person, this could be someone that you are longing for, as in like in your visions as well. Like perhaps this person is not in your life just yet. For some, they are truly there because you feel it. This is the spiritual connection, because this has to do with light workers. So this is that feeling of like knowing where you belong, knowing with who you belong. And you got two longing cards here, two yearning cards. So some of you are either yearning for that true deep soul connection, one where it's not like the blind leading the blind, filled with heartache and negative energy and negative communication. All right, but this is your soul really longing for to get home, like homecoming. I'm hearing like Kanye West, like I'm coming home again. Oh gosh. Oh, we got the Justice card and the Nine of Wands. Someone is really standing strong when it comes to bringing that balance, but they're not doing a lot. They're just defending themselves. Perhaps something went a bit unfair. That's why the Judgment is here with the Justice card, because someone here on the other side wants to have justice. All right. Yeah, wow, that's really deep. Let's see one more advice for you guys. Too many cards. I think this is really beautiful, like this longing for home, longing for someone, undesired separation. See, we have here at the bottom of the deck, get grounded, empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. That's exactly what I've been also feeling a lot, you know, like needing to get grounded, getting highly sensitive with the world, with the viruses, with everything that is going on. Especially, I don't know, for me, because I have Pisces, I really adapt to that energy. So this is definitely also for you, needing to get grounded. All right. Oath. So there is some kind of a promise that you may have broken because of the turbulence or the blockages that have came to your path, and you need to revisit their oaths, those oaths. You need to revisit those vows that you have given, perhaps to this person. Perhaps they may have been waiting for a very long time, or you may have been waiting for a long time. But there is some kind of a promise that is that you or this other person needs to give to each other. All right. Let's see what the advice is for Pisces, please. What's the advice for Pisces? Well, that was quick. The Magician, the Angel of Magic. You have the magic stick here. You can make whatever you want happen. If you want to gap this longing and you want to go home to where you belong, you need to take action. This is action. This is the Magician. This is communication. This is having all the tools in your hands to make whatever you want happen. So you need to tap into your magical self, your you know, these are all the tools, right? Like these are all the aces. This is the truth, this is the passion, this is the action, this is the commitment, this is the emotional opening up. So you are ready. You are ready. Since you are going through this ending, you are ready is what I'm getting. Page of Wands, ideas. So you need to communicate. Again, the Magician is pointing out, sorry guys. The Magician is pointing out the Wand, which is all about communication, passion, and action. So that's what you need to do, Pisces. So I hope this reading helped you guys out moving forward with your healing. I am going to continue this reading with the He Said, She Said spread. No, maybe, you know what? I'm just changing my mind. I'm not going to do a He Said, She Said spread right now. I'm going to do that next week. This is going to be a continuation of this reading. We're going to see where your person is and just some general energies, all right? So if you want to follow me over there, the link is down in the description box below this video, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.